Ryan Reynolds here from Mint Mobile. With the price of just about everything going up during inflation, we thought we'd bring our prices down. So to help us, we brought in a reverse auctioneer, which is apparently a thing.
Mint Mobile Unlimited Premium Wireless. How to get 30, 30, bit to get 30, bit to get 20, 20, 20, bit to get 20, 20, bit to get 15, 15, 15, 15, just $15 a month? Sold!
Give it a try at mintmobile.com/switch.
$45 up front for 3 months plus taxes and fees. Promo rate for new customers for limited time. Unlimited more than 40 gigabytes per month. Slows full terms at mintmobile.com.
Whoa. Landing an account this big will totally change my landscaping business. It's going to mean hiring more guys and more equipment and new trucks for the new guys to drive the new equipment in. I don't know if I'm ready.
You can do this, and Ford Pro FinSimple can help. Our experts are ready to make growing pains less painful for your business with flexible financing solutions that meet the needs of your business today when you need them. Get started at fordpro.com/financing.
This is Optimal Work Daily, episode 1355. When is the right time to outsource? And do you need help defining success? By Chalene Johnson of chalenejohnson.com. And I'm Dan, and welcome back to OWD, the place where I read to you each and every day from some of the very best blogs that cover work, entrepreneurship, and productivity in about 10 minutes or less. And sometimes our posts actually run a little shorter than that, so we've got 2 today, and let's get to them as we optimize your life. When is the right time to outsource? By Chalene Johnson of chalenejohnson.com. You can't outsource being you, whether it's starring in your YouTube videos, hosting your podcast, or being the main subject in your Instagram pictures. That, again, is the sort of stuff you simply can't delegate to others until they invent human cloning. Everything else we should outsource. Well, most of us should. I see so many entrepreneurs, friends of mine, who are literally managing million-dollar businesses without any help. That, to me, is mind-boggling because everyone wants more time, right? We all want to feel more at peace. Yet there are plenty of reasons why a plethora of business owners won't outsource. They say things like, I don't know what I would delegate. No time to figure out what I would outsource. But I just have no idea how I would ever explain to someone how I do the things I do. I'm new in business. I can't really justify the extra expenditure until we've reached a certain point. I'll be able to save so much money if I just figure this stuff out myself. Too busy right now to manage someone else. Well, I know I need to delegate, but I just can't find good people. Do any of these excuses sound like you? Here's the jump-off point, lifers. If you answer yes to 4 or more of the questions that follow, then I can tell you with complete certitude that you need to understand how to outsource. If, however, you answer no to most of these questions, then you're at a stage right now in your business where you don't need to outsource. You're about to get your answer, so get ready, be honest, and keep count. 9 questions that will determine if you're ready to outsource. Number 1, do you wish that there were more hours in the day most days? 2, do you feel that there's always more things that you should be doing or could be doing or should be learning or could be executing in order to take your business to the next level? 3, if you had a magic wand and you could suddenly grant yourself the wish of cloning yourself, would you have enough tasks to keep your clone busy for about 10 hours a week? 4, when you do only what you can do, in other words, that thing no one else can do except you, is your time worth more than minimum wage? 5, are you interested in taking your business to the next level without affecting your mental well-being? 6, do you want to save your business time and money? 7, are you willing to admit that there's a small part of you, well, maybe a big part, that's just a little bit control freakish? 8, do you sometimes feel the reason everyone else around you must be growing their business at a faster pace than you are is they're better organized and have more tools, money, or resources, or they've got a bigger team? And 9, do you wish you had more time to sleep, rest, exercise, eat right, get organized, and spend with friends and family? Okay, if you answered yes to 4 or more of these questions, then without a doubt, it's time for you to begin delegating. You must. If you answer no to most of these questions, well, then you may consider yourself better informed for when you will have to eventually outsource. Do you need help defining success? By Chalene Johnson of chalenejohnson.com. Do you need help defining success? If so, you're in the right place. You can achieve any goal, But if your life is out of balance, there's a good chance you won't feel the sense of satisfaction you thought you would. You might have all the cars, the toys, the money, the success. But if you're constantly under crazy amounts of stress and your personal life is in shambles, these things are difficult to enjoy. I talk a lot about how to do more and achieve big goals by delegating and creating systems. But one thing I do want to emphasize here is the importance of life balance. Consider using those extra hours you're freeing up to live more instead of work more. I can teach you how to get more done, work smart, and create more hours in your day. But I want to convince you to use those extra hours to live rather than add more to your plate. If you're anything like me, a type A personality, I know and understand your thought process all too well. If you can create 10 extra hours in your week by working smarter, you think, great, that's 10 more hours I can fill with more work. But I hope I can convince you to use those hours to do more living. This process starts by redefining success. What does success look like to you? It doesn't have to mean being busy, having a particular status, or anything to do with your bank account. Instead, what do you want your day to look like? What do you want to feel every day? Who do you want to spend your time with? What do you want to be doing? Define success on your terms rather than letting society, your family, or other people's expectations determine what it means for you. By defining success, you'll be far less anxious and stressed, and you'll feel a greater sense of peace and happiness. When you spend those extra hours you created by working smart with the people you love, doing the things you most enjoy, you can truly enjoy your accomplishments and feel satisfied with the success you've achieved. It's all about life balance and taking control of your own destiny. Create your own definition of success and develop your life by design. You just listened to the posts titled, "When is the right time to outsource?" and "Do you need help defining success?" both by Chalene Johnson of ShaleneJohnson.com. We're driven by the search for better. But when it comes to hiring, the best way to search for a candidate isn't to search at all. Don't search, match with Indeed. Indeed is your matching and hiring platform with over 350 million global monthly visitors and a matching engine that helps you find quality candidates fast. Ditch the busy work. Use Indeed for scheduling, screening, and messaging. 93% of employers agree Indeed delivers the highest quality matches compared to other job sites. One of the things I love about Indeed is that it filters out those incompatible applicants. So when you're hiring, the process is much faster, and you only have to consider applicants that are already likely to be a great fit. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to get your jobs more visibility at Indeed.com/startup. So just go to Indeed.com/startup right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/startup. Terms and conditions apply. Need to hire? You need Indeed.
This episode is brought to you by Shopify. Whether you're selling a little or a lot, Shopify helps you do your thing, however you cha-ching. From the launch your online shop stage, all the way to the we just hit 1 million orders stage. No matter what stage you're in, Shopify's there to help you grow. Sign up for a $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/special offer, all lowercase. That's shopify.com/special offer.
And thank you so much to Chalene for letting us share both of these terrific articles today. Chalene is a world-renowned motivational speaker with more than 30 years under her belt as a health expert. She's a New York Times bestselling author, a health and lifestyle expert, and top health podcaster with over 20 million downloads of her show, The Chalene Show. She and her husband have trained tens of thousands of fitness professionals and consulted with the world's largest health club chains. She has sold millions of fitness videos, and in fact, she's the record holder in the Guinness Book of World Records for having starred in the most fitness videos. And on the business side of things, she's created a variety of personal and business development programs that are definitely worth checking out. And you can come by ShaleneJohnson.com to learn more about all of them. And her first name, by the way, is spelled Chalene. Okay, that's going to do it for our double post today. Thank you so much for being here, and I will see you right back here tomorrow, where your optimal life awaits.